was just the audience answering survey questions?
Now we lose Kibo and we have to play as like Kimiko.
Every move you made was dictated by the audience's answers to that survey.
Yeah. Oh my god. That would be so funny. She just like gets some hair gel and she's like, whoop.
Her magic.
But how are
Yeah,
they
magic.
Magic she can do.
How are they gonna try and explain that if the audience is Kibo, but the audience likes despair, then why are they making Kibo hopeful?
Because they
I think
want to
they're
see
trying
the
to
game
imply
continue.
the audience doesn't always like this.
Yeah.
The audience likes to see stories.
For this season of Danganronpa, the main gimmick is audience participation.
That antenna on your head lets you receive their answers.
This is an antenna?
When your antenna broke and you went crazy, that was a big problem for us. We got flooded with complaints from the audience.
But that's not your only role. You're also the audience's camera.
Camera?
Your eyes are the eyes of the audience itself.
The audience's eyes?
The outside world has been watching from your eyes the whole time. It lets them feel like they're really a part of the Danganronpa world. And it's all thanks to you.
Audience, not that audience.
That's why I'm so glad you survived all the way through. Because now I can use you to plunge the outside world into despair.
Despair?
If the audience surrogate falls into despair, then the audience does too.
By making you fall into despair, I can make the entire world fall into despair. My despair will turn from fiction to fact and destroy reality itself.
So you're gonna make the entire world sad over Danganronpa and it's going to destroy reality.
I don't think that's how
Isn't that just the most delightful
I
despair?
think it would destroy reality.
Why would you go to all this trouble? Isn't Junko Enoshima just a costume?
Oh, Kibo, mon petit doudou. My cosplay is a perfect reproduction.
That was just gibberish French.
Actually doing stuff the characters would is totally part of that.
She's Samugi cosplaying Junko. Because none of them are real. And she can do that.
Is that why you want the world to fall into despair?
That's messed up. That's the whole point of Danganronpa.
You want to stop that?
The outside world wants to see horrible setups and payoffs!
What could be more horrible than a fictional despair eroding the real world?
No one could have imagined
He's like
an
the
end this
he's like the deuteragonist. Deuteragonist. Yeah.
No.
Oh?
I won't give in to despair. If I'm a surrogate for the audience, then I will use my inner voice to broadcast hope to the outside world.
I already fucking told you! The outside world only wants despair!
Wrong.
There's no way to spread hope to an audience that watches killing games.
No, that's wrong. Yeah, she's great.
No, my inner voice already told me what to do. I need to remedy this. If that's the voice of the outside world, then the outside world actually wants hope. So I will trust the outside world. I will trust in hope.
Hope. Ultimate Hope Robot!
Yo!
Oh, we got the Hope Bullet. We're gonna do some crazy stuff now.
What is this?
It's the endgame thing where we just shoot hope at people.
This is the power of hope. I will not lose to your despair. Not when I'm carrying the hope of the outside world.
Ugh, how annoying. Hope? That's not popular.
Well, if I can get someone like you to fall into despair, that'd be a great ending.
I won't let you do that. Hope will never give in to despair.
You're going to go that far?
Hope and despair, but then they don't tell you how to put the hope how to get it.
Let's settle this.
The
final battle between hope and despair.
Now that's what Danganronpa's all about!
Settle this how?
Just fist fight.
That is a problem. The class trial is in disarray because Monokuma broke a rule.
You're the one who broke the rule.
How about we start over and have a special vote?
She's never been in a class trial.
You're the
She has
one
no
who
idea what's
broke
going
the rules in
on.
the
Literally
first place.
doesn't know anything.
She's like, there's a trial?
Whatever, man.
Yeah.
We've made it this far together. Let's just do one last vote.
Crazy cosplay that you're changing.
Danganronpa is all about.
And
This
contracts
final
each time.
special vote
Also
will
Billy.
determine
Like height, yeah.
between Kibo and I
And like
which of us should
Muscle
get
top,
punished.
Why would I vote for
adding
Kibo?
boobs and subtracting boobs.
This'll be a vote to determine how this story
Why
ends.
would the audience
No,
vote
it's her.
like, yeah, just kill the main character at the end for no reason?
You guys
Is
have
it
to
like
decide
watching a
whether
bloodbath?
this story ends in hope
guess.
or despair.
I remember some of these.
It's
characters
like
in
the
anime.
Hunger Games to them.
To end in despair?
We decide?
You decide.
Who are they?
The real world.
Oh,
real
man,
life.
This is great. Side world
There's
is
an
starting to
audience.
get jazzed up.
Hope will definitely win. No one here wants despair to win.
Anybody want despair to win?
Yep.
Any despair takers?
Any despair fans in the chat?
Um,
Yeah.
I am wearing it. Well, now you're just a Hope
We'll
fan.
side with the
I think
mastermind.
there's a.
Point, save and do both.
Yeah, I'll probably do that.
Even if that choice ends in your
I don't
suffering.
think there's multiple endings.
Suffering?
All right, let me explain what's gonna
Has
happen
he even
after
showed
the
up
vote.
before
Yeah,
now?
he has.
Oh, okay.
Kibo, representing hope, is punished.
He's kind
and
of-
I, representing despair, win.
They don't like those models
Then,
because they
per the
use them so
rules,
much to base
killing
off the other
school
characters, so
semester
that's why they
will
call them
continue
first.
until only 2 students remain.
You're going to continue the game?
No need to worry, because there aren't gonna be any more murders. My predictions are always correct 30% of the time.
Even if we make new flashback-like motives for you, you'd know they're lies.
So no matter how many motives we provide, it's more likely that nothing will happen.
Nothing will happen.
We can all live happily ever after in the academy.
No! That's no way to live! Imprisoned in this school?
But you don't
Living
exist
lives of
outside of this
despair?
universe.
Even if you went outside, there'd be no point.
As I said, all your memories are nothing but fiction. Your hometowns, your families, your friends, they never existed in the first place.
This guy is actually so cool in Danganronpa 2. He's so funny, yeah.
Because they're all fiction!
All of your forks.
Yeah, he just throws a big party so he can keep an eye on everybody and steals all their weapons. He's like, no one's killing anyone.
Anybody to kill
Only
anybody.
in a Danganronpa setting.
There's no reason to pull out of school. Only losers pull out.
Jesus.
Then at least put us back how we were!
Silence! Weep not over spilt milk.
Weep not over spilt milk.
Yeah?
I told you guys already. You can't get rid of memories with flashback lights.
She does swim.
Flashback lights can only overwrite old memories with new ones.
Akane is just so, like,
serious, then use a flashback
very
light to become a
directly
different fictional
Hina.
character instead.
to me, like, their
So
character
we
designs are so
can't
similar.
go back to
me
the way
that it's
we
just,
were?
Like, makes them both boring.
Yeah! How about that despair?
sad.
But if
Because she was
I,
kind of
representing
entertaining in the
despair, am punished, and Kibo, representing hope, wins,
Then this killing game will end, of course.
Yeah, but then they'll all just.
However, you must follow the rules. The game will continue until the final 2.
So only 2 of you can graduate.
What?
What does that even mean?
out
in
of the
this
4 of
context?
us, only 2 can survive?
Yes,
What
that
if
is
Kiba
so.
just says no?
I will let you decide the 2 who will survive.
Let's choose
We got
Tsumugi
this
and
far,
Himiko.
and you're telling us to sacrifice more of our friends?
It's just 2 measly sacrifices, and then the rest of you losers can leave the academy.
That's half!
It's
However,
over half.
even if you do
Yeah.
escape
5
to
of
the outside world, you will find it most
Yeah.
unwelcome.
True.
So it's basically half.
It's just choose one. Oh no, choose 2.
Yeah, just 2.
His name is just Gundam.
No!
love Gundam.
As long as we
Gundam's
never
not
give up, there will always be hope.
Let's do it,
Well,
Kibo.
if you're gonna be a pussy about it, do whatever you want.
Yeah!
Can you choose which 2 will survive? Can you choose which 2 will be sacrificed?
I'm pretty sure we said
I sacrifice myself!
Oh, Kibo! What?
Kibo.
Yo.
If it will bring hope to everyone and the outside world,
You're automatically
I will
better
gladly
than
sacrifice
Makoto.
myself.
Makoto would have been like,
But
guys,
Kibo?
let's talk about this.
It's okay.
Let's not make any rash decisions.
Even if it destroys my body, I will defeat despair.
Virgin
Kibo!
I mean, in
Chad, extremist Kibo.
assuming there is some way for them to get out, it makes sense for Kibo to do it because they could probably reconstruct him because he's a robot, right? Yeah. Whereas
Right,
other
but he
people,
wouldn't necessarily.
Even if you sacrifice yourself,
memories
you still
maybe
need
not.
one
Who's
more.
gonna do that? The ultimate mechanic?
well, if she still exists or whatever, yeah. I mean, I was thinking
In order
Mia.
for hope to win,
That's the ultimate
there
invalid
needs to
story.
be one more
But she could probably
sacrifice.
Get your
Hey,
ultimate
doesn't that
straight.
other guy become butter?
Shuichi,
Yeah.
Maki, and Himiko.
He does become butter,
One
yeah.
of them has to sacrifice themselves, or hope can't win.
Aww.
Oh, hope.
You got the guts to make such a heartless choice?
That's...
And like putting in all those earrings.
Do you understand now? Even if you choose hope, you will still suffer.
Sonya, never mind.
You don't need to choose the hard way. No one expects you guys
Just
to
like
do that.
going into a
Yeah,
Vicky costume.
there will be no
is
more
just
killing.
So much.
So let's all just stay
'Cause,
here
like
together.
Hina has like not a lot of aspects.
Also
Reason to
changed
go
her skin tone.
outside. Let's stay here together.
Also do.
Won't you stay here together? Let's all stay
So they can
together.
entirely just avoid this place and
I
then
want
just
to
live
stay
different.
here with you. Here? Together?
Yeah.
Everyone will feel a lot better after they
Yeah,
vote
she's
for
becoming
Kibo.
incredibly pale when she gets to like
Come on,
Chiaki,
let's stay together.
Mahiru, and Nagito land.
Together? Okay.
Don't let her fool you! Despair won't end this killing game. Only hope will.
Oh, I'm about to shoot them with hope. Mass panic debate. It's hope time.
The only panicking that's happening is you.
The world outside crazy.
No. We don't.
That
We don't
despair.
tolerate that here.
This killing game will end in despair.
No.
There's despair.
Shit, I got it. I'm taking care. Oh shit. I'm
You
taking,
missed.
I'm taking care of it. Was
You
that
missed
Brendan?
the despair.
Was that Brendan Fraser?
What?
I saw Brendan Fraser.
There is
I don't know what's happening.
Despair's gonna fuck despair.
Where's my cursor?
This time, the theme is
Despair.
They've got merchandise.
Be sure to check out the website.
I missed one.
I'm shouting. I'm so sorry.
Branding before the game ends.
You have to save everyone by shooting all the despair. The killing game will live on forever.
I know. I can see that.
This killing game will end in despair.
Danganronpa.
I know.
Everyone wants to feel despair.
The audience will absolutely love me.
Despair is Danganronpa.
Sometimes I even look like this.
I was practicing for
Despair's gonna
Valorant.
fuck up reality. This is my 53rd appearance too.
This time, the theme is the despair
Don't play any game with Danganronpa.
Hope moves forward.
Yo!
Great.
No, we didn't. No. It's like
Yeah.
I will never give up. Hope will never lose
Oh,
to
the
despair.
audience is chanting for Kibo.
Yo, Kibo
How's not giving up gonna help you, huh?
Avenge everyone.
Even if you won't give up, as long as you
How
don't
rude.
sacrifice someone
Rejecting
else.
despair like crazy.
I'll sacrifice myself.
No.
OMG Kibo bless.
If Kibo and I sacrifice ourselves, then Shuichi and Himiko live, right? And they can survive this
The
absurd
background just
killing
says
game.
like Kuma Fair.
Yeah, Kumafar.
She's like
She's
one of the like kind of like
Okay, I thought you knew.
No, it just says the background just says Kuma Fare.
I'm gonna look that up.
The last trial is sort of like a lot of not character stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot
After
of
listening to
emotional
Kibo, I've decided
What does that
I
mean?
don't want this killing game to end with despair. That would just
Maki's
piss
been
me
sort
off.
of like one of the main characters of the game.
Even if you only feel that way because I wrote you like that, just like with Kaito.
I don't know.
Even then, I'll choose that ending if it means I can kill you.
Asking Reddit.
Even if I have to sacrifice my life, I will kill you.
It's based on a real place.
Sacrifice?
My darling assassin, Maki. Well said. Another Hope loop.
Oh!
Hope is contagious.
It's based on like the website Nikofare, or like a place called Nikofare. So Kumafare is Kuma.
Gotcha.
That's my Maki.
Don't tempt Maki's fate. A robot and assassin. Hope must go on.
Wait, Maki!
Maki, darling.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna cry.
I've already made up my mind.
One vote for Kibo.
What's gonna happen to
Assassin.
Can we really go back to the outside world?
That feel when you're in despair.
That's you.
Shuichi
What?
is yummy.
My darling assassin.
Yeah, I know.
What indeed?
Hope is contagious.
I told you over and over, there's nothing for you out there.
That feel when you're in despair.
That's my Maki.
Yes, but they can't.
Once the audience sees this ending, I'm sure they'll help us.
I'm interested to see what happens, but I don't see how they can really get out of this.
Everything is going to be okay. We'll
we know.
definitely find hope. What do you mean, hope?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Is this dark
What?
Shuichi?
I reject that hope.
Oh! He's playing Claire de Lune?
I refuse.
Daga kotowaru.
I won't accept that hope.
What?
Means I refuse.
Shuichi, what's the matter?
It's because of hope that this whole thing is happening.
No.
I reject that hope.
Let's slap some sense into this boy.
Honestly.
No, you're gonna lose.
Nah. Hope never loses.
Hope itself is the villain here.
Okay, well that's...
We suffer because of hope. Tamugi isn't trying to make us despair.
Did he
She
say
wants us to
Tamugi?
trust in hope.
I heard Tamugi.
So I say no. I reject that hope.
No, you don't. Not on my watch.
Man,
Shit.
whoever's controlling Shuichi right now is a lot better than
Shut up!
This is the part.
Hope itself is the villain here. We
just gotta be
suffer
fast.
because of hope. Tamugi isn't trying to make us despair. She wants us to trust in hope. So I say no. I reject that hope.
I got it.
Tsumugi wants us to trust in hope? What does that mean?
Thank you. Tsumugi wants us to trust in hope.
The reason
What does
this
that
madness has gone on 53 times.
Because Danganronpa's fans
It's
are
because of
insufferable.
It's because the audience wants hope. They want to see hope defeat despair in the end. It's Hope's Peak Academy all over again. So if we fight for hope, we just be giving them what they want. And the killings will never end. Don't you see? Despair is the only choice.
Got a point.
I will
He
cut
does
down your
kind of
words.
have a point.
Yeah. Break.
Despair takes everything from people, even their strength to press onward.
So true.
Kibo is hope.
That's why it's not possible for despair to be better.
Child.
The people watching probably feel the same way. They want hope too.
No, that's wrong.
What?
Can't say
you
anything
saying,
now,
hat
scrub.
boy?
What are you saying, hat boy?
Damn. Chad
Even
is
if it's
roasting
fiction,
Sit down,
Shuichi.
hat
Everyone wants to
boy. We
feel
don't want to
hope.
hear your words.
It gives them courage.
Yeah.
And this killing game continues because we keep giving them the hope they
But
want.
if we don't do that, then they'll be sad.
While they ignore all the tragedies that we had to suffer to get there.
True, that's fair.
Actually, a decent point.
He's saying, like, if we let it have a happy ending, then people are gonna be like, great, let's do another one.
He's like, this is the Stanford prison experiment. Stop it.
Shuichi,
Stop.
that's...
Can it Danganronpa fans continue?
Yeah.
The final vote! It's all gonna end here.
Kibo's not
shitty
gonna
Hope.
lose. Suck it, Hope. Kibo is Hope.
Hope lives on.
Wait, we're not finished
Shuichi
talking.
is a cycle of despair.
Please, let me just ask one more thing.
The fight's just
I have to
starting.
know something before we
No,
vote.
that's wrong.
What are you saying, hat boy?
What is it?
See, what I still understand is what happened to Kaede's sister?
He's not wearing a
This
hat
final
anymore.
vote. Kibo and Maki will
Shuichi is
sacrifice
the best.
themselves.
I mean, I guess
I
they
wonder
could've just
who's
faked
gonna
that,
live.
yeah.
Hope always comes in waves.
And you,
You're
Tsumugi,
slipping up,
the
detective.
loser, will also be punished,
Hurry up
correct?
and vote.
What kind of punishment will they receive? Please tell me what it is.
True. True.
Why should I tell you? I never said anything about a punishment, did I?
Nobody fucking asked.
That's right! The punishment isn't the
Nah,
problem
nah, nah,
right
nah,
now.
nah, nah,
The
nah, nah,
problem-
nah, nah.
No, that is the problem. Because if the punishment is what I think it is, then everything would make sense. including why Rantaro participated in another killing game.
Oh? Rantaro? What does he have to do with this?
You know the answer, Kibo.
Me?
If you really are connected to the outside world, then I want you to find the answer.
I've become useless. All of a sudden.
You participate in the next one?
Yeah, it's like Squid Game.
Is that what happens in Squid Game?
This is it!
Spoiler alert.
Not to come back respawn.
I got it. The punishment is
Spoiler
you have
alert.
to participate in the next killing game, right?
What, you think no one wins Squid Game?
At this point, I don't even need to
Yeah,
watch Squid Game.
I think
so much
so.
of it has been spoiled for me. I'm like, great.
So Rantaro
The punishment after the final vote is to participate in another killing game.
And then one person gets punished and the other person's fine.
So wait, doesn't that mean that someone else here was also
Since
someone
two
from the
people
last
survived.
game?
What was Rantaro?
Rantaro and someone
There were
else,
two
right?
survivors. Didn't they say in these rules? I don't remember. There's different rules for each game, so it's hard to keep them straight.
That's what Rantaro was talking about.
True. True.
Something similar must have happened in the last killing
He
game,
got the rings.
and he was given a choice.
Alright then.
He sacrificed himself and was forced to participate again. All this means is, if we choose hope here, the killing game
Yeah,
won't
it
end.
does very quickly.
You learn more about him from the
The free
other
time
mode.
events, probably.
No.
Oh, not the free time ones?
No, the other mode,
Oh,
like
the-
after
oh,
where
yeah, yeah.
everybody is happy. You learn about his like original
Tamugi
ultimate,
will still be the
and, like,
mastermind.
about his like
Kibo will still represent the
past
viewers.
story and stuff.
Oh, so yeah, so
Probably.
if they do this, then okay.
And Maki will be the new ultimate survivor. The killing game will begin again. Don't you see? If Hope wins, the killing won't stop. It's because Hope wins that the killing never stops. It's what the people want. They want Hope to win. They want the happy ending. That's how the killing game has gone on 53 times.
The killing game persists because hope always wins?
That's why I'm going to reject that hope.
It's despair.
Damn, despair is kind of based now.
Despair to end the killing game.
Unironic.
How boring.
But this is fine. Our audience loves despair, so this will please them too.
After all, even if despair wins, the killing game still won't end.
Bluff and cope. Keep seething.
Then Hope has to win this game too. If we continue to win for Hope, then this killing game will surely end someday.
No, you don't get it. It's not going to end. It's going to keep happening over and over.
We understand your words, Thomas.
Then what are we
We're
supposed
just
to
not
do?
listening.
He forgets he's a fan of the show.
When Maki said she was going to sacrifice herself just now, I thought,
no thanks.
Why? So many of our friends have sacrificed their lives. Why Maki? Why now?
she can't
Why
deal
do
with
we
your
have to go
bullshit
through
anymore.
it again? The sorrow of losing Kaede and Kaito.
Only
Why do
those
we
two.
have to feel that sadness
Well,
over
those were
and
his
over and
closest
over
You
again?
were like, eh.
Why do we have to bear that burden? Well, I don't care how much the audience wants it. I'm not going to feel that way
And
anymore.
Nagito in the background.
His little boy. Hey.
I hate.
I don't want anyone to feel that way anymore.
I think that was gonna happen.
But you predicted it.
Even if this is fiction, even if we're all fictional,
It's all the deaths from this
These are all the deaths, yeah.
What happened to the guy in the top left?
He got stung by bees a million times and then impaled by a giant bug.
That was the most random.
He was my favorite.
All the punishments in this game were like pretty pretty good. Like it started out really strong and then it was like, and then that one just kind of went off the rails.
Yeah, it was really weird.
It was really
It's like
weird.
a Wild West.
There's
where
a
they were
weird
wasps.
pregnancy thing.
the pain in my heart is real.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was really weird.
Anyway,
But,
sorry, Shuichi's character.
Pain in his
thanks.
heart is real.
Pain in his heart is
The
real.
sadness I feel when I lose the people I love is real.
True.
The blood is
I
not
won't
real.
forgive this game that treats us like toys. And if this is what the world wants, then I reject that world. I'll fight the world that inflicts suffering for entertainment!
Ow, punch the ground!
Shuichi, yeah, honestly, Shuichi's going off. I love this.
It doesn't matter what you do. No matter what a fictional character does or says, it's just fiction to the outside world.
Then I'll fight the outside world
Why
from
have
within
we
this
been
fiction.
doing this?
Yeah.
From within this fiction.
The big reveal.
How?
It was just getting interesting.
We're the mastermind.
Refuse to vote.
Refuse to vote?
Hurry up and refuse.
Monokuma said that if we don't vote, we'll be killed for breaking
Force
the
Hope
rules.
through.
Yeah. Oh, he's saying so what? Just kill me.
Come on,
Yes, I
Kibo.
know. That's why I'm doing it.
Damn.
If this ends without a single vote being cast for hope or despair, the audience would
Shuichi's
hate
eyes.
it. They'd never accept an ending.
Carrot.
Why are there like thirst comments hidden in here? That's so funny.
Show me the despair ending.
It's okay to feel despair sometimes. I just say
Why have we been doing this?
So I abstain. I refuse to give the outside world the ending it wants. I won't vote for Kibo or Tsumugi. I reject both hope and despair.
Damn.
Are they blaming us?
Yeah,
Kind of, yeah. I mean, this does raise serious ethical implications.
Yeah, it really does.
No, that's wrong.
I mean, maybe they're all like, I don't know. There's no way we can. Like, there's no way
What
we
do you
can
say,
know, like, in what.
What is
Forget
that
about
face?
Shuichi.
No, hold on, what is that face?
Yeah,
That
don't
was
worry
kind of
about
wondering
what
what
the
the
Q was.
Q carrot.
I don't know.
I thought it was a G.
There's no way we can know actually in what form this fictional world exists within their real world, but I feel like no matter what, it's still just like, you know? Because these people are not, like, actors, obviously, right?
I don't agree.
I mean, they're not actors. I mean, that much is...
What people are you talking about?
I'm talking about these people.
I'll put a stop to
You're
this.
pointing to a lot of
Characters in
people.
Danganronpa.
Characters in Danganronpa? At what point?
Are you supposed to like lie here?
I don't know. Let me see.
I'll be out of a job!
Even if this is all fake, our suffering and pain is real. It was rough for me too.
Oh yeah, I'm
It's a
sure.
death thing. What the fuck you gonna do?
Ain't it better to just let it end with despair?
I reject both hope and despair.
Yeah, he does that.
I reject a world that would make us do this. Which is why I abstain from voting. So this won't end in hope or despair.
You just don't vote. You just
can't throw away your futures.
No, lie.
No, but that would be
contagious.
Lie.
It should end with hope, but still.
What?
We're still playing as Kibo. We're still playing as Kibo.
What did you just do?
Huh?
What are you doing?
What are you doing, Kibo?
Kibo, what are you doing? Did your inner voice really tell you to do that? Did it tell you to reject
Well,
hope?
this is not. This
One
seems
vote for
like
hope.
what we were leading towards.
What?
My inner voice is still telling me
Hurry up,
not
give me
to
hope.
give up on hope.
Hope.
But if that hope demands
Come back.
tragedy from us,
Roll.
Hope count.
Hope counter.
Show us Maki roll.
cannot trust
It's
it.
unanimous hope. Hope
I
has
may
awesome.
be a robot,
That's what
but the thought of my friends dying
Come
still
on, it's
fills
hope
me with
again,
sadness.
right?
I'm rooting for despair, so drugs.
I've got $10 riding on hope.
I'm on the side of hope, so.
A lot of my friends.
On a
Yeah.
break, Shuichi.
I don't want anyone else to feel this way. So, I will abandon hope.
That's it. I will break Shuichi's fingers.
I want to break Shuichi's fingers apart. It was less than three.
Shame the peaceful world.
Danganronpa fans suck.
No! Just wanna hold your fingers.
No, please.
Just wanna hold your fingers.
He's abandoning hope. He's abandoning hope. He's abandoning hope.
Do you know what
So
will
hold your
happen if you do
I
that?
think
To defy the audience.
Fuck the audience.
Fuck the audience.
I don't give a damn. This
True.
killing game is over anyway. New characters are created just to show the outside world a fictional hope. They get written into these killing games, forced to
Ooh,
betray
dramatic
one
angle.
another. And at the end of the slaughter, the tragedy, the despair,
I
hope
like to imagine
always
She's
wins.
just like throwing the clothes.
Well, I've had enough of it. We're gonna end this right now.
We're gonna end Danganronpa.
We won't let it end the way they want. We won't make a good ending or a bad one. To end this killing game and end it forever,
I think I see what they're
It might
going
be.
for.
It might be both.
I think.
Oh, we're back. We're back.
And we're back.
We will reject Danganronpa.
I'm gonna sell the game.
We reject Danganronpa. Me.
Tsumugi, you were right. I'm weak. I'm weaker than everyone else. If I didn't have my friends, I'd be useless. That's true even now. If Kibo and Maki didn't stand up, I would have ended it all right there.
Yeah, I'd be like,
This
wait.
is awful. This sucks. And you're like,
You're like, shit. I'm sorry.
You know, I was thinking about like somebody writing a book and then like their characters saying stuff like this and they're
Yeah.
like, shoot,
And
wait,
it's
what
like,
have I done? I can't publish this.
oh shit.
But it's because I'm weak and because I lost my way that I finally realized. I finally realized how cool this
He's gonna
really
put it back
is.
on and then turn it backwards.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, everyone. We keep thinking. We can find a better ending. And
Himiko, Maki, will you abstain
Koda's
from
like,
voting
we
with
can't
me?
move from the plot.
Abstain from voting?
You can't do that. All 3 of you will be killed if you do.
You guys really want to commit suicide?
It's still a sin to throw your life away, even if your life is fictional.
You've been fighting so hard to survive, but
Danganronpa.
now you're gonna give up.
It's the 11th commandment.
Oh my god. That's really the implication, huh? God says you must play Danganronpa.
Such foolishness! To cast your life away is the
Alright,
height
Dundon,
of
get outta here.
stupidity.
There's no pizza on the ground, is there? I don't want you to get rude.
Honestly, every ground.
I know, but...
Himiko, we can put an end to this insane killing game. We're gonna use our lives to end this madness.
Use our lives?
To stop them from just not
But
starting
Himiko,
a new one.
you have to choose, okay?
Well, it's out of their
The
control.
point is, it's supposed to like.
The audience, they're just supposed to change the audience.
It's how it interacts with the audience.
You can't look away. You can't back down. You have to choose. Only those who have found the truth can choose their destiny.
Ooh.
Yo! We're playing Himiko? Use our lives. It's the normal non-stop debate.
So now you have to shoot everyone with this.
If we refuse to vote, we all die.
What happens if I lie, actually?
To choose death is to blaspheme against life itself.
I'm actually very curious what happens if I lie.
I don't know if
Doesn't seem like I can save right now, actually.
Then maybe don't.
Yeah.
In
Well, let me just see what it looks like.
no one would want an
Don't
end
use
like
our
that.
lives.
You would throw your life away for that?
That would be a meaningless death.
No, it wouldn't. Our lives are our strongest weapons. And with these weapons, we revolt against the outside.
I'm gonna put an end to it.
Himiko and Shuichi use consent.
Even if I'm a fictional character, my life is real.
I mean,
That's why killing games are fun, right? It's fun to
Consent
see
is
2
used for
lives
more than
clash,
just fucking.
right? But I won't let you use my life for some show.
Sex is funny, buddy.
Use my life
Funny.
to end this killing game.
Did you watch Lucifer?
Take him out.
And
Take him out,
all the
Himiko.
past victims can rest in peace.
Sex funny. Sex
Use the only weapon I've got. I'll use my life to put an end to this killing game.
Get him, Himiko.
What? Suicide is suicide, no matter what your reason is.
Badass.
Perhaps that thought is just another work of fiction, following along my outline.
You do not
Oh, you sat on Branch. We do not endorse suicide.
Oh my god! Ranch! Nuggets and ranch!
Why are you dipping Nagito
Nagito, go dip yourself in the sink.
Here, I'll go get.
Go dunk yourself in the sink.
Quit dipping
wiping sauce.
Bro, what's that?
I put it on the paper towel so it wasn't on the carpet.
Why didn't you put it over there?
No, you were like 3 feet up.
No, you weren't.
You were at least a little bit.
Don't use that. Go drip it in water.
You were a little bit up.
Don't use that.
You were against hope anyway. I'm taking this shirt off.
Yo, Will with no shirt.